Hey everybody, this is Miko Amor. Welcome back to my channel. We are playing Garten of Banban 2 today. That first one killed my brain cells. I didn't enjoy it very much at all. But the endless requests for me to play this one have been seen and heard. So let's get into it. My kids said that when they tried playing this on my computer, it would crash as soon as it started up. Let's see what happens. For a parent looking for their missing child, time is a delicate matter. Click the clock to advance time. Happy birthday! My youngest son will be 3 on Saturday. It's gonna be his birthday. Look, stuff are disappearing. It's a disappearing. Oh, now it's dark. For some reason, the headset just made noises in my ears for no reason.
2 very boring minutes later.
Holy cow, this is taking forever to load. Is that as far as it got before now my computer can't? Oh, here we go. What was that? I can't move. I can't do anything. Let's try to fix this, because this is not right. Okay, so to get this to work, I had to lower my settings. How do I grab things? Okay. I don't know. We have Jumbo Josh here. Still got bloody hands. This game is not starting out promising for me. Look, it's very laggy. I just hope I have a better experience once I get really into it. Probably not. Yay! Okay. Let's see what we got going on in here. Well, we got an underground city. Some dots on the ground over there, some colored dots. Oh, we got stuff back here. Key card. And a note. This is it. The things we've done have finally come back to bite us. Everyone's gone, and the whispers from the abyss just keep getting louder. I think I even saw a face or two looking up at me. We were told everything that gets thrown into the abyss dies, but it appears we were tricked. If you're reading this, take my advice and leave. Everything here should be forgotten and erased from history. Like this game. Sorry, let me give it a fair shot. Not because of how the first one made me feel. I'm already trashing this one, but the fact that my computer can't even run this stupid game is enough for me to trash this freaking game so far. Okay, what we got over here? Testing sector. Can't open that. Well, there's a switch over here. How do run? Okay. Did that door? What did that do? Still can't open that. Yeah. Push the button. Button. This? Oh. The medical sector? That's not lit up, so I don't think I need... That was really loud. I need to go this way. That's the way that's lit up, so that's where I want to go. Oh, that way's lit up now. Huh. It must have only lit up because the pathway was over there. Yeah, whatever way has the pathway is the way that lights up. The comm sector. The spider is real. I don't like spiders. There better not be any freaking spiders. There is an elevator to success, but stairs are good exercise. This is true. Whoa! Bro, can you not look at me? I'm trying to play a game here. It is real and it is coming. Well, it's already right here, so... Okay. Can I do this? Nope, there's a button on the other side though. Stay! You stay down there. Ew. Don't look at me. Now this button is open. If I go down there, does it try to kill me? Get out now, get! Alright. That's a foreshadow of what's to come. Hello? It's a drone! I get my drone? Not yet. Somebody turn some lights on in this place. Doo 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 doo.
Hey, you there. I can see you on the cameras.
Oh, cool.
I am so happy to see you. And I need your help with something.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah?
can you even hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Listen, if you can hear what I'm saying, wave at any camera.
I'm listening. Where's the camera? Oh, there's one way up here. Okay, what am I supposed to do? How do I wave? How do I do a thing? E? Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you're here. I thought this was the end. I was looking around and walked into the security room. Then the door closed behind me and I've been stuck inside since. It needs a light blue key card to open, but I don't have it. I know why you're here and I can help you, but you've got to get me out of here. If I recall correctly, only maintenance workers held the light blue key card. So you're gonna have to go down to the maintenance room and look there. The door there is probably locked as well, and I can't open it from here, but I do have control over the break room door. Here, I open it for you. See if you can find anything useful in there.
Okay, will do, sir. I am only here to help. Oh, yep, same physics as the first game, huh? Not quite as bad, but still pretty bad. Yeah, there's a lot more realistic physics in this. To use your toy, hi toy, press the route mics button, the route mics button to teleport the toy to the nearest room. Controls can be accessed in the pause menu. Oh, cool.
Oh, the good old drones.
Good old
I lost
drone.
mine a couple of weeks ago.
You loser.
Maintenance workers used them for all sorts of things, like reaching high places and grabbing things that fell into the abyss, and sometimes even comfort. It's good that you have one. It might be useful in our little conundrum. Take a look around and see if you can figure out how to get into the maintenance room. I'm unsure if it can be of much help, but wave at the cameras if you need my insight.
I would love for you to stop talking to me. Toy can be customized. Ew. Yay! We're gonna do a party hat, and we're gonna turn red all the way off because I hate red, and we're gonna make it like a bluish green color, more blue than green. Like I want like a Carolina blue since I live in the Carolinas. Yep, make my remote the same look too. Apply. Ow, that was really loud. Let's try to see if I can do something about this lighting. Changing the settings crashed my computer again. In case you guys wanted to know, this is what the quality is like when I have all the settings at max. This is how it runs. It runs so good. Like, look at this. This game is peak. I can't even look around. This is pretty cool. It keeps looking back at the wall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have to play in slow motion, you guys. Whoa. This is how bad it is when I have all graphics set to the highest settings. This would be a nightmare to play with. So now I have to decrease the settings again. Okay, I decreased the settings just a teeny bit, like 1 notch for lighting, 1 notch for shadow, and 1 notch for anti-aliasing, whatever that word was, I don't even know. But there's a door back here. Farted at me. Made the same joke from the first game. Note. Okay, case update report, case type 2, update 2, the devil. I'm not reading all this. Feel free to pause the video and read this crap. Boom. I'm sure it's excellent lore. I'm just going to be fiddling with the settings the entire time I play this game because I just can't get the game to run smooth. It's very laggy. I was hating this game coming into it, and I'm hating the game while playing it. Oop. Alright, you're expected to punch in from the lowest to greatest. Customer registration recap. The lowest score is Drew, and his desk is the darkest red. So let's see, it starts off in light and it gets dark as you go this way. So Drew is this first desk here. Typical of a Drew to be the lowest. Oh no, June is the lowest. I didn't even see June, and that is the lightest red. I apologize, Drew. This time. But I don't take back what I actually mean. You know what I mean. I know you know. You know I'm right. Alright, so who is next? So we've done June and we've done Drew. Now we need to do Rachel, who is the lightest blue. So, looks like this one is Rachel. After Raoul, it will be Mason, then HH, and then Waverly. So it will be... So we have to do the second lightest blue, the second lightest red, and then the third lightest red. Second lightest red. Third red. Doot. This is the worst clock-in system that I have ever seen. Like, if you messed up one time, then everybody has to clock in again. Because I accidentally hit them in the wrong order once, and when I was almost done, and I had to start completely over. Not a very good system.
Sweet. Now you can go down to the maintenance room. Remember, you're looking for a light blue key card. Good luck and thank you.
Okay, thanks, bye. Let's look at these guys. Let's take a look at these guys. We got an unnamed spider boy with a party hat. He looks like he just wants some friends. Slow Celine, Jumbo Josh, Bambolina, Banban are usual suspects. Opilla Bird, who wants to eat your eyeballs. Captain Fiddles, Stinger Flint, and Sheriff Toadster. I hate all of them. I hate every bit of them. I hate them all so much. I would like the spider, except the spider's a spider, and I hate spiders. Look, here he is again. His name is Nab Nab. It's okay to have no friends and be miserable like me. That touches me right here because I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Me and you we're like this, Nab Nab. We're like this. And your name is Banban backwards. That's very original. You're anti-Banban. Sheriff Toadster says, treat others how you would like to be treated, with respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Slow Celine says, I may be slow, but I am quick to help anyone in need. I'm sure you are. I don't like this room. Reminder to all workers, work in groups no smaller than 2. Carry flashlights at all times. Flashlights are in the equipment room. If in direct confrontation with the spider, cause as much noise as possible until help arrives. Well, where do we go from here? See arrows on the ground. Are they leading us the way back? Pink arrows too. So we're coming from the opposite direction that the pink arrows are pointing. Make a note of that. The pink arrows are leading us in a way that we're not coming from. But the blue arrows, they're pointing in the direction that we're coming from. Yeah. See, if you go to the opposite direction of the blue arrows, I think it's a dead end. is. And if you follow the pink arrows, probably leads you to, you guessed it, a dead end. Yep. Remember to protect yourself. Hard hat, high vis vest. Something over here. Grab. All right. Yellow glass is a breakable material. The toy cannot be pointed directly at it. Or the toy cannot be directly pointed to it. Here, hit that one, buddy. I said hit it. Thank you. Now hit this. Good job. Now hit this. Hey. Now, numbnuts, hit over here. Ooh. That was very high piercing in my ears. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. That door didn't open. Must be the one downstairs. Boing. Ah! Sorry, he said boo. It scared me. That was the worst jump scare I've ever experienced in my life. Laggy. My wrist hurts. Oh, I see the big blue thing on the ceiling. The big blue thing is on the ceiling. The spider. He's coming for me. Opposite of pink. Opposite of pink. Opposite of pink. We got this. We got this. Opposite. Oh, wait. No, good. That just scared me so bad. Please give me a good checkpoint. Please don't crash on me. It's frozen. That's it, guys. I'm not going to try to play this game anymore. It just keeps crashing and freezing and lagging. Just... maybe I'll revisit it some other time, but I don't know if it's going to work on my computer. I don't know if it's going to work at all. Again, wasn't enthusiastic about playing it. The game proved me right. So, I'll go find something else to play now. Catch you in the next video. Peace.